Last time on Magical Miss. Gayle sleeps for 16 hours and misses out on the group study session at Cloud Tower. Romi snoops through the dorms to find Musham's room, accompanied by Drizzy. Lily sneaks away from the study session and helps Romi bust into Musham's room with Riri's help, and they find the fairy tale book. Back at the study session, tensions rise with not only Gabby and Ivan's constant bickering on which magic is more complex, but with Musham as well, as she tries to take a jab at Lily and Romi, trying to knock positive magic. But the thing is, Musham was originally supposed to be a fairy, so why is she suddenly shitting on fairy magic? In the end, the study session didn't exactly help with convergence spells, but it did help with getting one step closer to solving this mystery. Where are these monsters coming from? And what's the big bad's endgame? Hopefully Gayle's 16-hour sleep factory reset helped her out, because we need everyone on deck. Welcome to Magical Miss.
As you guys spend the next couple weeks going to your own study sessions, among other things, we're going to be moving into shotgun scenes. However, quickly you'd like to go through them, and we can start with Gayle, so we can do a very small what the heck happened maybe
where
after.
in the world is Gayle?
But yeah, where in the world is Gayle? What is she up to? But you can start with the shotgun scenes.
Oh, great. So what Gayle's been up to. So very importantly, Gayle's been trying to fool around with people.
Wait, people as in not just
has Gayle been doing that?
Not just Christian, but people.
She's been working towards that.
Oh my God. She play in the field? Okay.
Look,
disadvantage to Gayle only.
Okay, random message that in chat.
I require this to be used by the end of session. Disadvantages have to be used.
No. I'll say this. Gayle only. Yeah, no. Don't worry. Any boy stealing or messing with rolls, disadvantage. Here.
Oh my God.
All right. As you said, as Gayle faked being asleep to avoid her roommates.
Oh my God. You faked that for 16 hours?
Yeah. She set up a fucking spell to hear gentle breathing as Gayle went out the window.
She fucking basketballed us in the bed. Basketball, stuffed pillow.
In the bed with the covers over.
She paid attention in Palladium's class, unlike some people.
He would be so proud and get so horrified.
Gayle, you must only use your powers for good.
Gayle's like, no, I'm using my powers to be a very bad friend.
Gayle's spiraling.
What does Gayle do on her free Friday night out?
On her bender.
Oh my God.
Roll for whatever you think you're gonna be doing.
Roll to Shanann.
Oh, yeah, Gayle's gonna call up, like, the worst guys that she knows.
Seffi? Oh yeah, by the way, Mikey,
no cigar.
Seffi has been MIA ever since the fashion show. Like, he dropped out of Cloud Tower. No one has heard of him.
After.
Well, here's the thing.
Merlin's stuck in his room. Ivan and Perdant were at the study session on Friday.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. You're close, no cigar. Leo.
Gayle.
I said the worst.
Gayle, no.
And I believe I'm rolling this disadvantage.
I mean, you fucking deserve him. Holy shit! With the way you've been behaving, go ahead. Oh my God.
This is fine.
Oh God.
It's fine.
Okay, what kind of roll is this? I feel like Persona makes more sense, and I don't want to cheat it out of here. So that will be a 6.
Okay, fail.
As Gayle is currently walking around Magix, texting random guys, asking essentially like if they're free.
You're just sending you up text.
Wait a minute, are you on Winder?
You know what? Gayle will definitely have Winder like open.
Holy shit.
Oh my God. a menace.
You
You're an
know
absolute
what?
menace.
The woman
You
was
know
too
what?
stunned to
Okay.
speak.
Okay. I'm sorry, but going on a bender and going on winter was not my idea of a shotgun scene.
What do you?
No. You've done it. I'm gonna allow it. I just gotta think. So, go ahead.
I mean, he already
I'm trying
rolled
to
a
think.
6 for Leo.
I
so-
rolled a 6 to convince people. I don't think Gale's getting much of what she wanted.
Every
was-
guy, like you are swiping right on every single guy that you see. Doesn't matter. You are in the 100 swipe sprint.
Oh my god.
You try and match with literally anyone and everyone that you can, and you get quite a lot of matches. You get, it's like, you're a good-looking fairy, like you know it. But every conversation you try and strike up, you strike out. You say the weird things. You're like, have you ever tried to use mid before? Like the weirdest trying lead-ins that like no one seems to know exactly what to do with. But go ahead and roll me.
Yes.
Chat, roll me a d6.
Roll the 6!
Hey!
There we go.
There we go. I just gotta give it a second.
It just took a second.
Yo,
Okay.
there we go. Okay.
Like, I'm nervous now.
I'm nervous.
You match with this one guy, and you start having a really weird conversation about fish until you run into a physical person, and he's like, "Oh, are you okay?" And you look up and you see Donaldo.
Gale is
Do not
like
fuck
fucking
your
like
boss.
phone fell on the ground, just like, okay, fucking no, I'm not okay. My phone might be broken and I can't.
Gayle,
Hey,
you're literally a fairy. Can't you fix it?
yeah, okay, I can.
Or do you
but
not have that spell?
I never have to. I never have to deal with technology stuff. Usually, I don't. Usually, I don't have to deal with it. You know.
Aren't you my social media manager?
Okay, yes, but I don't have to fix the hardware. I just deal with the software stuff. I have a hardware person, but I don't have them right now because of reasons.
Nicole, redeem truther on Gale.
Okay. That doesn't really make much sense, though.
Are
Do you
you?
need a drink?
Yes.
Oh no.
Cool. I know
Yes,
this really
I
nice
do.
coffee place.
No.
Oh, coffee place. Okay, thank God.
Gail thinks for a second about leaving.
Gale.
Coffee sounds great. 'Cause
Good.
I have to tell the
Did
truth.
you- Oh, okay. Sure. He takes you to Stan's coffee stand. The disgruntled, moderately middle-aged,
Brooklyn.
handlebar, mustachioed newspaper reading man.
Mm-hmm.
Who, upon your arrival, which he's like relatively outside of Donaldo's like workplace, like sees you like, what do you want? I will have a dark Americano, shot of espresso, vanilla pump, whatever the lady's having.
I'd like a black coffee.
Don, you know I only do black coffee. Oh, well, I thought that you started to add more to menu after, and he points at a store behind the boba shop. The person who, Tara mentioned, you had like no selection at all. And like Stan looks at him like very annoyed over his like newspaper. Is like, fine. And he takes out like the smallest little like shots of something that he's got for all the sweet liquors and what, not liquors, but all the sweet syrups. And he makes your drinks and Donato pays. You guys go over to a bench not too far away and Donato sits you down. This is not like you. So
Well-
whatever is going on, you can tell me. Or not. You don't have to. But I've never seen you like this.
Okay. I'm dealing with something. I think I'm in love with someone, but I don't know. but maybe I'm not in love with them. And I also don't know. And I know I was in love with someone, but I don't think I'm in love with them anymore, but I can't stop thinking about them. And I just want to not think about it. Because it feels like every time I turn around, I have to I have to just go through it all in my head over again. And the second I ask someone for help, like I reach out to a friend, because we've been friends for a while. Because we just got made new roommates, and I want to talk, and all I can do is fight with my friends now, and
Okay.
I just and so I just wanna I just all I wanted to do was go out with this one really dumb guy who I don't care about. And I can't even do that because I don't want to hurt anyone that is a good person. And
So
it
you're
feels like,
trying to drown yourself in other people, is what I'm hearing, instead of actually analyzing what you truly want and your own feelings.
well, it sounds really bad when you say it like that.
But is it wrong when I say it like that?
Okay.
Gayle, for someone who is smart enough to revamp the entirety of my social media account, you don't seem to know people.
I know people really well.
You know people and what you can get out of them. When you saw me, you saw maybe a place to stay. You saw a job. You saw a way to, potentially a friend, probably just a boss that would just give you something to do. You see people as things you can accomplish. That's different. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing either. It's a survival skill and it's what you needed. But now, I mean, do you still see me as a boss? Am I your friend?
If I didn't see you as a friend, I don't think I'd be sitting out here talking with you.
Right. So at that point, I'm more of a friend than just people. Every person, every friend is going to be different in how they do things. And when it comes to whatever you're going through, whatever love sickness you got going on, Gayle, at the end of the day, they're their own people and you are yours. You will have to look inside yourself to figure out what you want, and you are not going to find that dating other himbos and bimbos, of which I refuse to be on that list. So, which is why I didn't take you out for any actual drinks. You seemed way too excited when I mentioned it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So, if you want to continue to make bad decisions, that is entirely something you can do. If you just need time, you can tell your friends that you need time, or whomever it is that you're talking about. But you're not going to find the solution to this at the bottom of a glass, talking to someone that you don't like, or ignoring it, or working for hours on end, hoping the problem would just go away. That's not going to help. Sure, it's a temporary fix, and I could give you work to do for hours on end, but that's not really going to do anything, Gayle.
You're right. I've been filling myself with kind of useless things to do.
So, what would probably be best is we finish our coffee. You come back to the shop and help me make the dough for tomorrow morning. And And then you focus on the things that you want to do starting tomorrow.
Well, I can do that.
And you will, because you need something to do with your hands rather than your mind. So you're going to help me
No. You're right. I need something to do.
Yes.
And
something that can be productive.
I'm not bound by any promises
Reflection.
anymore.
I think you lost me, but keep going.
No. I can find out what's going wrong with Merlin's eyes, and he can't stop me.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh my gosh, Donaldo, thank you so much. I have to break into the restricted section of the library again.
Wait, what? No, Gayle. Seriously.
Gayle hugs Donaldo.
Gayle, yes.
Gayle,
You just got your Swiss Army knife key busting into thing.
Just got him back.
Just got it back.
Just got him back. Yeah, Gayle's gonna try to run away from Donaldo. Is this physical?
It is, yeah.
You're doing great.
Sure.
Great choice, yeah.
Go ahead.
It's probably gonna be so shitty or a crit. There's
no in between.
There's no in between because Gayle has a -1 to this. What'd you get?
God, I can't roll above a 5 when Donaldo's around. I swear.
At least you're gonna level up.
Hey, there you go.
Donaldo grabs you by the back of your shirt, says, "Oh no, you are going to go into the shop. You are going to need that dough. You're going to think through the next actions you're going to take, which are not going to be breaking into a restricted section of a magical library, which God knows what is going to happen. And you're going to do this with me and rethink your actions." You are stuck with Donaldo. No. You're stuck with Donaldo for the rest of the night.
Okay.
And when you finally go to bed in the morning, you are truly actually exhausted that you do sleep for the rest of that 16-hour quote binge that you went on.
Gayle
so
will
in
say
the shotgun
Donaldo,
scene, you can choose to do what you would like to do, but at least for tonight, Donaldo stops you.
Gayle will say very importantly to Donaldo, this is not how I intended for my night to go.
This is exactly how I intended my night to go, but it's dough. How it was gonna dough.
But stupid. You and your stupid puns.
You know what? That just kind of came out on accident, but it's gonna get done twice as fast because now I have labor, which you are not getting paid for this.
It's a sweatshop at the bakery.
I'm taking a dozen cookies with me when I leave.
Don't you always?
Yeah, and?
Whatever. You are regulated to helping Donaldo. You do still get paid by the end of it, that you notice. But at least for tonight, you don't. Moving into the shotgun scenes, if Gayle, if you want to continue, you have the 5 tracks you can go on. The educational, the relationships, you can continue to make those decisions if you so choose.
Would someone else like to go before me? I just did a lot.
I know it wasn't quite a bit. I know we like to go left to right. So if we want to start with
we can
Lily
go right
and then go back around.
Yeah,
okay. You guys.
I don't want to take too much to the start. You know.
Yeah, all good.
I was just so used to.
You weren't here the entire last session. So
yeah.
Hey, thanks, y'all. I just.
So
you have your 5 tracks, whatever you would like to do. Keep in mind, you have final exams coming up. The shotgun scenes are going to lead up to the day before exams.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we go up to Thursday and the next day is exams plus the party.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Which is, for anyone who does remember Winx Club, is the end of the year party, which is going to be Cloud Tower, Specialist, and Alfea Fairies all together somewhere in Magix. But you still have to get through it. So whatever mental you will have to study for the exams, and that will affect the overall role you will do when you actually have to do the exams.
Yeah. I guess
so keep it in mind. But
I guess I'll do.
You can put it at any spot.
I'll do studying because I'll die if I have to retake first year. I'll die if that comes down to that. So what? The DC is 4, right?
DC is 4 for your first track.
Okay,
yes.
and I remember Nicole redeemed advantage like way back in the beginning. Let me double check.
Before Gayle started doing all her stupid shit.
Yeah. Let me. Yes,
There is
I
one
would-
blessed with advantage.
yes. Nicole
I would
did
like to note
bless.
that you're all perfect. And thank you so much.
Gayle is just doing stupid shit.
All right.
You know, just vibes.
Unless if I rolled snake eyes like that one time I did, but who? No.
Bro, that was so funny.
Oh, phenomenal.
Hey, do you wanna look at what I fucking
Did you just roll 2 ones?
what?
G9.
Yeah, I'm taking that advantage right now, guys. Thanks.
Yeah.
I got her.
That's how it do.
Oh my god.
What is it gonna be? Another one?
Another one.
4 exactly. 4 exactly.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah, okay, I study and it's good.
You're like so good at it.
So
Somehow all those sessions just work out. Okay.
it
You
does.
have your self popularity or persona, any family relationships, work, anything to do with a main quest or extracurricular.
what's the time frame between spring
You
break
have,
and
like-
now? Was it like a couple months ago now? Or like
no,
a
I would
month
say you
ago?
have like maybe a month.
Month.
Okay, well, how my college did it is like we had like I think we had like a really early one. I think our spring break was in like February. I don't know, month and a half. I think most of them are in like March ish. I can't remember. So I mean, like I say like maybe a month, like 3-4 weeks, give or take.
hmm
So you have like a few weeks that if you want something to count over a couple of weeks that you worked up to, I'll allow it. I think it's a fun time. So
Mhm.
whatever you would like to do in that time frame.
Okay. Well, considering it's been like, I don't know, a month, I'm going to go over to Tyrone and like ask him like, hey, is it okay if we like make it official? Yeah.
Okay. Tyrone looks at you very seriously. Isn't the announcement about the sentence decision for the succession happening at the end of the semester? Are you sure you want to do this now?
I mean, it's like, okay, listen, they announce who succeeds, right? But the successor doesn't take the throne until my parents either vacate or die. So that's going to be
Well,
40 years from
no,
now. So
It's not that. It's more so whether or not you and your brother get removed as the automatic line of succession,
Mhm.
I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's. I mean, actually, no, I do know what that is because my dad has not stopped talking to me about it. But if that is something you want to do, whenever you want to do it, I'm behind you.
Okay. I'm just.
But you can tell that he is exceedingly pleased that you do want to.
He's just silently vibrating. I like how Apollo sees a squirrel. He just sits and vibrates because he's too excited. He doesn't know what to do with his energy.
Good boy.
Yeah. No, Lily's been thinking like she's been letting the Senate basically like dictate how she's supposed to live her life. And now it's come to the point where she has 3 wakes. That's like her thing. And the lure of the crown is just starting to become kind of a burden, really, because she first expected Leo to take in like, fine, the kingdom's going to go to shit or whatever. But I mean, why couldn't a queen have 2 jobs if it really came down to it? You know? You know? Also, literally, like, come on, it's anything can change from now to when mom and dad die or whatever. So
Yeah.
So who knows? But yeah, I'm going to go over to Vivian and run this by her and be like, yo, hey, we're gonna make this official. Because I am tired of tiptoeing around all this nonsense. And before my mom tries to sweep me away into a potential arranged marriage bullshit or something, we're going to just do this now.
Oh,
Delightful.
Yes.
You dropping this news to Vivian, you can see just like almost like her perfect like black bob just have like the slight like little frizz just start to like appear at like the edges to just start to grow as you continue to dictate what you want to happen and for her to orchestrate the media to accept regardless of whatever Senna's decision does come up at the end of the semester. And you can just see her sitting there just like, okay.
Yep.
Yep. Right. Of course. Of course. And we have a month to do this. Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Yeah. What is that? Is that emotional or persona? Persona. Good.
Persona, because it's to do with relationship / princessy stuff.
I have a +2 to this, and the DC is 6 now, right?
Yes.
10.
Beautiful. Vivian's like, okay. However, for any social outings, she gives you like a small little list of just like certain places that she would like you to go so she can arrange for people to just be there with cameras in certain aspects. But she is going to paint a very like rags to riches, like the guy who had nothing, who like stole the princess's heart and all the good things you've been doing. So even though with the whole Kalila with Tyrone, like how dare he, it seems to be like she's trying to sweep more so like, oh no, Tyrone's always being with Lily. Kalila is just not in the picture there at all. And people are saying what they are saying about that so far. But at least in terms of your relationship, as those weeks go on, you see less and less of that negative talk online and more of like, oh my God, so sweet. How did their relationship start? Oh my God, they're my favorite.
We were childhood friends. Come on.
He's her bodyguard.
Come on.
And you see more of that conversation start to like eke in over those weeks. The first week was kind of like a little rough, but you see that Vivian knows how to work her magic. She has her good contacts, and you guys are now out in public together.
What's my mom's reaction to this? What are mom and dad thinking? I feel like Naboo has been shipping us from the beginning.
Naboo's just like, yes.
I like come over to Andros like on a Sunday with Tyrone, and we just like show up to the castle like, hey, how's it going?
Hey, what's
you see your dad is generally happy just to see you happy. Your mom, you can see that like you see that there's like things that she has wanted for you all of her life. And like it's going to be a little bit longer for her to accept, but you don't see her being mean to Tyrone at all during this. She's accepting of all of this. She's just like almost like nervous for like what the Senate is going to say and what they are going to do. So you see that there's an underlying anxiety in your mom throughout that visit, but she seems generally pleased that you are happy.
Okay, that's good. And sideswipe, I feel like Layla hands Naboo $50.
I'll allow it. Naboo is very pleased with his little meager winnings. That Layla reminds him is just a meager winning.
Meager. Yes.
Yes.
What is
little
next?
Things. You have, if you have anything for self-care, if not work, the mystery of the campaign, or any extracurriculars.
I'll do work.
Delightful.
Work would also be persona because it's an online presence. So DC is 8. Oh my God, yes, that's a 5 and a 3. That's another 10.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Delightful.
Solid.
What is the thing that you're trying to do with 3 Wakes so far this time?
Just generate hype for for this party that's been coming up, that it's going to be happening in Magix, aka it's going to be like the end of the year extravaganza for all the schools and stuff like that. So I'm just...
Is 3 Wakes performing, or is she going to try to perform?
Didn't you say that 3 Wakes is going to perform?
Never mind.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah, you said 3 Wakes is
Go
gonna
ahead
perform.
and roll 3d6.
3d6?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, a 5, 6, and a 2.
Yeah,
that's 13.
You can add 13K followers to your total.
Nice.
Holy God.
Nice. 13K.
Yes, ma'am. And you have a DC of 10 with your next track.
Yeah.
Whether it be the mystery of the main quest or something extracurricular.
I'll do main quest. Because I grabbed the book. I did grab the book.
did.
I mean, I was gonna let Gayle read this, but Gayle's still sleeping. And yeah, but
I mean, over the next several weeks, you have time to delve into it with both Romi and Gayle.
does mystical go into the mystery of the story? Okay,
mystical and mystery?
That is a +1. So if I don't know, maybe.
No fun.
That's a 7.
Yeah, good.
You are so busy between studying, between going and with Tyrone to Andros and work that a lot of that does fall more on Romi and Gayle.
Yeah. Okay. I figured. And then
So you don't have too much of a hand in looking into it.
Nope. Last one will be self-care. If I roll a 12, then I get knocked down my last stress token.
Beautiful.
Ooh.
Nope. 7.
Aw. And just for me's, can you roll me a thwart peril?
Me?
Yes.
Thwart peril.
Sorry, it's like I'm looking at G9, but like no one knows it. It's just me.
It's a +1, so here we go. An 8?
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Delightful.
Are you gonna say anything about an 8?
No.
Oh,
Gonna say
Romi.
I don't like that.
Hi. It's Romi.
I love causing trouble. I love causing trouble. Romi, you have multiple weeks. You now are in a fresh relationship with Zena.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we have some other things to do before that.
Okay.
She's on my list. She's on my list. We just have other things to do.
Yes, I love it. What is first on your
Because first, I need to study for exams.
Yes.
I would like to, with my new friendship with question mark with my new yoga sessions with Professor Selena.
That's right.
I'd like to and afterwards just be like, okay, but like, can you check my flashcards really quick and make sure that I've got like the correct information on here? Like, you're my professor. Like, you're making me do yoga. You might as well like actually teach me something.
Professor Selena, are you rolling for that? Or you're just rolling for academia in general?
I'm rolling for academia.
Okay. She's like, that does make sense. If that is something that you need, I can provide it.
Which
she does review like your notes and like helps you with that as you for the next 4 weeks work with her and Joy, just doing yoga and having nothing in your mind throughout the entire of the hour.
Beautiful. It was a 7 for academia.
Beautiful. You feel like maybe a mix of the relaxation of the yoga coupled with like, I am studying the right material. I have the right material. Like, I will do fine. Like, my friends can depend on me.
Romi comes back into the dorm and is like, I am so smart, you guys.
Yes, you are smart.
I'm really smart. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Is
I'm going to
yoga-
do so good in these exams.
Is yoga working for you? You look lighter. Not like mentally lighter.
I mean, I don't know. I think it's kind of working. And she like does like a good like side stretch and keeps perfect balance to get like a cereal box from the top of the fridge.
Oh, very nice.
Very nice. Very wumbo.
I've never seen you do that before because you would always tip over within 2 seconds.
What do you mean? I had fine balance before. It's just yoga. It's whatever.
I was going to say like, this might be just more of a diss on you, but maybe it's because like with the bike, you've been used to like the automatic balancers on the bike balancing for you. Maybe that's why your balance is off. But I'll just walk away.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with having your bike calibrated properly to your body frame. Like that's nothing. There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay, but I feel like in the instance where like if it fails, then you should learn how to balance it by yourself. Right?
I still can.
Can you? Well, maybe you can now, but
it's all part of it. It's the body machine with the machine. And there's sometimes that I make the seat a little wider so that you can accommodate for more assets. Like if I was building a boat for Zena or for Ventus, I would do it differently than for myself. Because we have different body types and
yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah. How are you in Zena? How you doing there?
Fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine.
Good.
Which I'll go on a date with Senna.
All right.
In
You will
this.
be rolling persona.
Okay.
Go ahead and tell us everything.
DC
Oh, okay.
six.
DC 6.
Thank the Lord.
There's also an advantage that Nicole rolled out.
Well, with advantage, I got exactly 6.
Nice.
We love advantage.
Romi takes Zena to the barcade. She's like, no, there's this really good game. There's this excellent game that is like, it's right over here, and it's essentially like biking, but there's 2 bikes on there, and so then you could like race each other, like right there on the screens and everything. And then there's one that's like there's this little guy, and he like eats all these little things, and like you can kind of compete against each other with that because you all have a little guy who's eating like the little pellets and everything, and if you get the fruit, you get extra points. It's
This looks so fun. I can't believe you found this place. I've been here for like 3 years and I have never seen this place before.
yeah, I was talking to Purdon after the study session a couple days, weeks ago.
The little warlock guy. He's
Yeah,
nice.
he's cool.
Yeah. But wow, this is really cool. Zena takes your hand, and you guys like have at least have a very good time together, just playing all of the games.
Oh, good. Romi's
At the end,
nervous.
she gives you like little kisses on the forehead or on like the cheek as you guys like pass by each other. Like you can just see how elated she is to just be here and doing something with you.
Well, okay, I haven't won anything yet, so I haven't earned a kiss yet.
Well, if I win, then I can do what I want, right?
Yeah.
So I can kiss you.
I mean,
Winner gets a kiss. Is that a fair thing?
it's only fair, I think. Yeah. Yeah.
Zena kisses you multiple times throughout that date. You are probably much too flustered to do much winning, but
I'm probably smooched.
You do still win in the end, though.
I mean, yeah. Who's the real winner here? Who's the real winner here?
That's a good question. But you gain a heart with Zena through this fun little dating escapade.
Arcade.
Yes.
Fantastic. I next would like to check in on, I think it's reputation, what Coda wants from me.
Oh yeah.
We can either do that as an extracurricular, or if you want to do another persona, because persona is like a relationship. I can give you the second one.
I'll do another persona then.
Okay. Sounds delightful. The DC for that is
8.
8. I was like, I can count.
I'm like, thank the Lord. Okay, that's an 11.
Oh, stunning.
Oh, stunning.
Gorgeous.
Yes, we're doing it. We're here. It's
Stunning.
fine.
Love it, darling. Love it.
Beautiful. You text Coda like, oh, I'm free like a couple of these times, whatever works best for you. And you guys arrange a time and you go over to Red Fountain. What was it? Binary and
his dogs?
Yeah, his dogs. The dogs that are with him.
God.
Binary. And it was like another name. Binary and it was something else. It was something like
Circuit.
techie. Circuit?
Was it Circuit?
Binary and Circuit?
Sounds right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write that down again.
Yes.
But Binary and Circuit. Binary, who is this tiny little like doggy of a thing, like a Chihuahua, like weenie type tiny little dog, like basically more floof than dog. And then Circuit is this massive, like probably 2 sizes of Coda, like bear dog.
Oh.
And they are both like sniffing and like barking and like all over you. And Coda's like, no, down, get back. Breaker, don't you, no, binary, no, do not pee on her.
Was it Breaker and Binary?
Yummy.
Binary gets very excited
Okay.
with people coming in and sometimes accidentally pees.
You should fix that.
I don't know how to fix a dog.
Tell them to not do that.
Don't pee on guests.
Oh my God.
Bad dog. And Binary kind of just like barks at him and he like jerks. He's like, oh, geez. You'd think that like fixing things would be a lot easier. But you see like his room, like there's like the whole suite area, but then there is his room, which is just like a cluttering like smorgasbord of so many things and projects on every wall, on every surface that you could possibly see. And it's not all techie stuff. You see there is like a list for groceries. There is like a slightly broken printer. There is like a schedule of like snacks and like healthy meals. You see that there is like multiple papers and reports, multiple textbooks that are out. You see that there are a couple like birthday looking supplies or like party supplies somehow. You see that there's like photos that are just like in like random spreads of collages, but like not actually together at all. But you see like thing after thing after thing after thing after thing after thing, like every single place that you could look.
You are really trying to optimize your workflow, huh?
Yeah, it's going decently well, but I think I've accepted too many projects that I can reasonably do, especially with some of them that are not in my field. The most I've ever gone out of my field is trying to arrange that one meeting with you and Ventus. I had no idea what I was doing the whole time.
The what?
Oh, that whole Ashini Ventus rumor thing that I knew definitely wasn't you. But Gabby had mentioned that I should probably bring Ventus around to have a whole conversation with all you guys, and that would be very beneficial to the actual working environment. And I said, like, yes, that does make sense. So I shall do that. But I don't know. I felt like it was kind of awkward doing it.
How often do you talk to people like Gabby?
What do you mean people like Gabby?
Well, like
You mean like
Coda,
fairies, girls?
not to be like
I've had the circuits and the breakers talk. I'm good.
Yeah. Okay, I know we all
circuit,
have.
circuit, get off of me. As Circuit like almost like tries to, like lick him as he's like trying to describe this.
Yeah, Coda, we all have. Okay, you know, when a male adapter and a female adapter love each other very much, you know,
my
all
God.
that.
Yeah. So I mean,
Is this how it was explained to her? God damn.
Oh my God. How traumatizing.
Just the one time.
Just the one. Yikes. No wonder Romi has no Riz. She doesn't even know what to expect.
Listen, she'll be pleasantly surprised.
oh God.
Anyway.
But Romi like crosses her legs and like sits on like some kind of perch, some kind of surface that she can sit on. And it's like, okay, but like, Blake, you're not friends with Gabby.
No.
Are you?
I know her. When we had those get-togethers occasionally, I would come, but I know of her. I know who she is. She has my email.
A lot of people have
Occasionally when she needs
Coda.
help, she asks me for help. I say yes.
Okay. And
I
how many
help.
people do you do that for?
Coda kind of like thinks for a second. I currently have 62 favors.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
A couple of them have a couple of different favors, but 62 individuals that have requests that are active.
I study.
Continuously. All the time. It's like,
Right.
I do have free time. I don't do anything else with my life.
Romi does some yoga breathing real quick. Like takes deep breath, inhale, hold, out for a little bit and goes, right.
But
What
evidently,
exactly do you want from me, Coda?
Well, and he opens up this little, like, he has an iPad open, or iWad, and he has just like, a list of all the individuals plus their requests. And a couple of these I believe that you might be well suited for. And they're all like very like technology, like hardware type based, but there's also some that are just like some random errands, like the like ones that are just like making a good meal plan, like the most optimized to study like format, like, hey, I have a weird Wi-Fi problem. Like, just like a list of just things that he's like, I think these would be something that would be in your wheelhouse if you'd be able to assist me with them. You see that probably like 10 of these requests are from Leo.
Oh my God.
Oh, gross.
Not all of them that you have to do, but you keep seeing Leo's name like a lot. You see names from Red Fountain, you see names from Cloud Tower, you see a couple of names from Alfea, but like Coda is just helping every single individual that comes across his path that says they need help.
Coda, why are you doing this?
I don't know what you mean.
Like, what are you getting out of taking all of these requests, even though you don't have the bandwidth to do it?
Well, if I don't
You're
have
running
the
on
bandwidth,
like
then I just have to
maximum
optimize.
RAM, dude.
No,
Like,
no, definitely not. You see that there are definitely like a lot of red trolls that are just like scattered in the trash can.
you're drinking Red Troll, dude. I was
It's
just
a very
about to
good
say,
drink.
I can't do this healthy meal plan one because I don't eat breakfast and I drink the licorice flavor of Red Troll.
Ew, disgusting.
It's good.
It's not.
Incorrect.
Coda is dead
It
to me.
grows on you. Okay? It grows on you.
I've tried
He's
it.
growing
I've tried
on
it
me.
more than once. I don't like it.
Yeah, you have to continue to try it and then grow to like it. It's like friends. You don't just immediately become friends with somebody. You've got to take all of the weird quirks about them and then figure out you like those.
Also incorrect. You can become friends with someone immediately.
Yeah, it doesn't always fucking happen, Coda. Sometimes you have to muddle through it and be awkward and weird and then realize that you care about people and you don't want them to not be your roommates.
That seems extremely specific. That seems extremely specific.
You didn't answer my question, Coda.
Did I not? I thought I had.
No.
Are you not listening?
I'm listening. You're just not answering because why would you have that are waiting in line for you to do something for them? Are you getting paid?
Of course not. We're
Are
college
you-
students?
Yeah, but you're getting paid from Techna, right? You're
No.
taking a salary. She's not paying you?
Oh my God.
No, I do it because I want to.
Techno.
From the goodness of your heart?
I learned quite a bit. I don't know what else to do besides learn and fix things.
You could go on a date, Coda. You could go pick a flower or like pet a good you have good dogs. You could pet
The
other
dogs make
good
me go out.
dogs.
The dogs make me go outside. I can smell flowers. I don't need to pick them. They die that way.
Damn.
Then you could I don't know. Yeah, probably Iris would say something about that.
Anyways, are you able to help me?
How many of them are there, Coda, that you need help with?
62 are from the individuals. There are maybe, give or take, 100. So if you're able to help me at all over the next 4 weeks, that would be appreciated. But if not, that is understandable. I did take on this workload myself, so I will be finished. So I will make sure it is finished.
No, Coda, it's fine. I'll help. Can I ask you a question
Of course.
in return?
Absolutely. That seems very unfair. Do you need to ask more than one question?
I don't think so.
Delightful. Go ahead.
How's my mom?
I'm sorry, what?
How is she?
With the last email exchange she sent me was about fixing some bug that had been on Winxtagram, a couple other apps. No different than normal that I can see. Is there something
Great.
going on with Aunt Techna?
Nope. Everything's, I'm sure, working at optimum capacity for her.
I try.
I know you do. I'll yeah, I can help with these.
Thanks, Romi.
Sure. Do your dogs like treats?
Well, they eat all their food every day.
Yeah, but do you give them like little
Please don't
snacks
tell
and stuff? There's an animal fairy at Alfea that I've heard makes treats. Do you want me to?
You see
some
both
of them?
Binary and Circuit perk up at that because you do remember that they are not technically his dogs. He is watching them for people at Cloud Tower because they cannot have these dogs.
They can't have puppies.
They can't have familiars. They were banned after the bird incident. So when they hear treats, they both perk up and start sniffing you like you have them.
Oh no, I don't have any. I don't.
Pupil dilation.
No.
You've activated some kind of programming on them. You're going to have to fix it now.
Coda, it's not programming their dogs. You need to get them TREATs.
Why do you have to spell out treats?
Because
And then the
they're
dogs
dogs and they know
immediately
what
go
that
over
word
to
is.
Coda. You guys spend the greater part of the day getting these dogs treats and trying to do something from Coda's list. But when you're not with Zena or studying, you do seem to be with Coda quite a bit trying to do things from this massive list, which on occasion, there's a few more that get added.
What do you mean Leo lost his shoes? How are we supposed to help him with that?
Well, they were his most favorite signed shoes that he somehow misplaced. I have a photo. He has a photo of the shoes, but also the enormous fucking rack of shoes that he has. That
More
stands
shoes
on
he
an
didn't
entire
even
wall.
wear.
They're still in boxes. He's one of those sneakerheads, a fucking asshole.
Fucking asshole. Oh my gosh, I love it. Robbie's affronted.
I feel like Leo took one of the dorm rooms that were empty and he has used that as his personal fucking ass closet because he couldn't just bring one suitcase. What do you mean one? No.
Possibly.
Tyrone ends up throwing his shit into Leo's dorm closet.
I have written it down. I will later place it in the wiki. I promise.
Good.
What an asshole.
Oh,
You spend quite a bit of time with your cousin over the next several weeks. You do gain a heart by spending all this time helping him.
Oh,
Coda, we're friends.
actually.
We're friends, Coda.
Wow.
It's like you're more than just buddies. You're more than just family. You're friends.
My cousin Coda.
You have your next track is a DC 10.
Shit. I'm gonna try the mystery. I'm gonna try to read the book.
Okay.
I tried to read the book, the words too big for brain, so here you go.
What do I add a modifier to it?
Mystical.
Mystical. So if you have anything in mystical, oh no.
Oh no.
Nope.
No.
Romi comes in the door after Lily tries reading book, and Romi looks at book after rolling a 4 and goes, "No,
Gayle?
I
Gayle.
smell like dog. Gayle, read the book.
Okay, Gayle, read the book.
Gayle,
Gayle,
After-
Gayle's been
hold on.
avoiding you for like the past few weeks. Well, not you.
moi."
Moi.
Two.
Romi knocks on your door because she is tired and she had to look for Leo's fucking shoes today. Knock, 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 knock. Gayle, read the book.
Gayle opens the door. You what?
We got
What
the
book?
book. We got
The
we
book.
got the fairy tale book from Musham. Like we actually busted into a
Wait,
place.
You got the book?
Yeah, we busted
Yeah.
into Musham's room and like successfully.
Okay.
Here you
You
go.
were doing whatever it is you were doing.
Aside from anything else. Okay, hand
Here
me
you
that
go.
book.
Yeah, here you go.
Oh my gosh.
read it.
There's an advantage round, right?
At
Yes.
the beginning of the session, did you use that
One
advantage?
advantage and two disadvantages.
No, I used
for
both
you.
disadvantages because
Okay.
that was in my. I was told to.
You
so I
deserve
followed
that.
It's your night of debauchery.
Yes.
Yeah.
orders. I've got advantage.
Self-care. So we're gonna see how that
Not
fucking
with
goes.
12.
I think you're at let's see.
What do I add to self-care?
Emotional.
Fuck.
Sure.
Okay. It's a 10. It doesn't do shit.
Okay, well, that's fine.
It's like you feel like yoga's doing something, but like maybe not all that
Not
you
quite.
need. Like you're still missing
Yeah.
something.
It's almost there.
Almost.
Okay, Gayle, what do you glean
Gayle.
with that?
All right.
Before we
But-
go into Gayle, Romi, can you roll me thwart peril?
I think it's an anxiety check or something. So don't suck.
fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up.
4.
Cool.
Debilitating anxiety. Romi's going to be
The
laying in
peril
bed.
has not been thwarted.
And Gayle, I would also like a thwart peril from you.
Ooh. Nicole has dropped
Forehand.
another
Okay.
advantage just now, so
All right.
may need to use that thwart peril.
Get it.
I'm gonna. Well, it's a 1 and a 5, so I'm gonna re-roll the 1 with the advantage
Anything better than a 6.
Yeah.
into a 3. -1 is 7.
All right. Hey.
Nicole, thank you. You are
A G. True G.
You at least
True
saved
G.
Gayle.
W, Nicole.
Yeah.
W.
Absolutely.
W. Nicole. W. Nicole.
True queen. True Q for queen. Never mind.
All right. Well,
That is not right.
I literally can't fail the 4 track if it's mental. So,
Well, you already it's a mystical roll.
For
mystical.
I wanted you to roll through a peril. That was a totally side note.
Okay.
But you opening this book, you've like read through the different mysteries before, but actually like gleaning through this book, actually able to read it, you not only like find a story that you think might be right, but you also see like an extra story in the beginning, like not really a story, but like almost like a thank you, an acknowledgement, something that's typically in like the front of the book. For the story
time.
you see it titled Dream Eater.
Dream Eater.
Oh no.
Once upon a time, there was a creature that lived only in shadowed corners. A silent, slinking, slimy, hairy, scaly thing with eyes of ink and breath like ice. Parents called it the Dream Eater, a thing said to only come out at night, slipping into rooms through cracks and keyholes to feed on the nightmares of sleeping souls. Don't dream too loud, parents warned, or the Dream Eater will find you. Little George, a curious boy with teeth like a beaver and a stubborn heart, was never afraid of stories. He thought them interesting, not frightening, but when his little brother, Tom, began to wake screaming from dark dreams, night after night, he started to doubt. Maybe the Dream Eater is real. One evening, after Tom finally fell into an uneasy sleep, George lit a candle, crawled under Tom's bed, and waited. Hours passed, and just when sleep was about to sink its teeth into George as well, the shadows shifted and the air turned colder. Then he saw it. A shape like smoke and limbs, dark and curling, slipped silently into the room. It formed into a wolf, stalking forward until it hovered over Tom. George's breath caught in his throat. The creature lowered itself and placed one long finger onto Tom's brow. A wisp of gray mist rose from Tom's forehead. The creature inhaled deeply, and for a moment, George thought he saw relief soften in its shadowed face. Before he could stop himself, he whispered, "What are you?" The creature turned, startled, and melted into the floor. George scrambled out, patting the spot where the thing had been, but only felt chilled wood. Sitting back on his heels, George devised a plan. The next night, it returned. It flew into the room on wings of a crow, perching itself above Tom's headboard. This time, when little George stepped out, it didn't flee. Instead, it looked at George with bottomless eyes and said, "Why are you not afraid?" "Mama said it's easy to be scared of what you don't know, so I want to know what you are." The creature tilted its head. Suddenly, a snake with wings, like a crow. "I am what you call the Dream Eater." "Why do you steal our dreams?" George asked. "I do not steal," it said. "I feed only on the negative dreams, the nightmares, fears too heavy for your heart. I eat what would otherwise fester. You help? In my own way. Fear is heavy. You are not made to carry it alone, especially one so small." George frowned. "Then why are people afraid of you?" "Because fear teaches us to run before we understand, to be cautious. It is meant to protect. My masters made me what they intend with that intention." George sat in silence. He thought of his brother, sleeping soundly now for the first time in weeks. Do you ever get tired of eating nightmares? The creature gave something like a smile. Even shadows must rest, but there will always be fear in the world. And as long as there is, I will remain. From that night on, George no longer feared the Dream Eater. He left a candle burning in his window, not to keep it out, but to guide it in. Fear may guide us from danger, but only understanding can show us the truth. Gayle, you read this aloud and you do notice something slightly strange. This is the first edition, but you didn't read like this weird voice that somehow like came in and like shifted the story like it had in the previous tales. This one, it only mentioned that there was a master, something that had created it. And something brings you to the very front of the book, which you share with the others in your own time. But it is a very small poem with a picture at the bottom. One who guides the light, shapes time and gives it life. One who forms the shadows, thinning space for things to grow. One who bridges the two, that whom they speak through. They who spans the world, finds the two from their fingers unfurled. I will send this in chat.
Thank you.
Are they talking about Hathor and Mushim being the light and the dark, and Riri speaking through both of them? I remember episode 1. Even though I was suspicious of everyone from the beginning, I fucking called Riri. Like, Riri's gonna be evil at the end, probably. I'm calling it right fucking now.
You see at the bottom a tree with 3 pillar-looking things around it in like a triangle shape.
A tree with, hang on. Tree with
Was there
triangle?
the tree with like a pillar and pillar. Triangle. Tree with triangle pillars.
With triangle.
Yes.
Tree and 3 pillars.
Fuck,
That is what you see. You also do remember that this is the book called The Triad Tales of Old. It is a collection of short stories, but somehow even with this, you're like, how does this tie together? Where are these stories from? Because you know from like, if you talk to Aunt Bloom, there were like myths and fables that were done on Earth by like one guy named Aesop and like other things. They're supposed to teach morals and whatever. So, and these are mainly meant for children. But you're like, where did these stories come from? Who made them? And who is this master? Who is this voice that talks through it? Those are all the questions that you have in your mind through reading this and kind of remembering other things that did happen along that route.
Okay.
I think Lily sits up because Gayle's like reading this out loud. Lily sits up and she's like, wait a minute. It's talking about eating stuff, like eating the world or whatever. Riri's fucking hungry all the fucking time. It's Riri.
Dream Eater.
Riri. Gayle.
You're the closest person of any of us to Hathor and Riri and all of that. Why would it be that they are so connected to these books that are predicting or telling us all the information about all these monsters that we have to fight?
Yeah. No.
Why is it that Prometheus' son got fucking obliterated at the beginning of the semester?
Yeah,
School year?
School year.
Beginning of the school year.
Also,
Something's going on.
Mushim has been like shitting on us for being fairies. She was talking about like, oh, positive magic ain't all that and stuff like that. I'm like, bitch, you were supposed to be a fairy in the beginning. Don't fucking shit on us, okay? Like,
Mushim was supposed to be a fairy?
Yeah, she was supposed to be a fairy.
Here.
Yeah, and then
you remember, Gayle, when you first came in that you ran into Hathor just seconds like right at the time when they're like, when Hathor said that Mushim was not going to attend Alfea this year and that she had gone instead to Cloud Tower and enrolled there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So she just chose to not go here, go to Cloud Tower.
And now she thinks she's hot shit because she has a look. She had a look on her face like she's up to something. Like she knows something.
She was just being kind of a bitch to us.
No, I was picking up things like from court bullshit and stuff. It seems like that she's sitting on like a bombshell or something and it's waiting to go off and she just can't wait for it to happen. So it's suspicious.
You know,
Yeah, it's concerning.
look, I mean, it definitely deserves investigating. I think you're right. Wait, no. Okay, wait.
You think we're right?
This could mean a lot. This could,
Has
in
this
a
ever
way.
happened? Gayle, have you been body snatched?
No, I haven't been body snatched.
Well, you've been avoiding us for like weeks, and now you're coming around telling us that Lily and I are right,
Yeah.
and that it's not very like you.
Okay, maybe I've been doing some soul searching, but no time for that now. There is quite possibly an ancient magical entity going on.
Well, we knew
Um,
that.
Would you think that you would have done this early or later on in the quote shotgun scenes leading up to exam week?
Well, I'll say this. They gave it to Gayle early on.
Sure.
Gayle got back to them like a week later.
Delightful. So you can use that to guide the remaining of your shotgun scene rolls, whatever they may be, and then you
So-
can continue on from there wherever you would like to go.
I'm gonna put. Gosh, I did want to put the studying at 6, but I'm gonna push that back because Gayle's going to try and talk some more with Hawthorne. Just make a few social calls.
Okay.
You know,
Go ahead and roll
a lot-
persona for whatever you
gonna-
would like to do.
gonna be a lot about Promethea because we have access to, someone who's very personally involved, and Gayle wants to do a story on the new sun.
I'll also ask about how he's been sleeping because he has been having insomnia and Lily gave him a nightlight to help him sleep better. So ask him if the nightlight is helping.
Is it working?
Is it working?
Yeah, no, Gayle will make sure to, because, she's going to want to do a trip to Promethea, which will give them plenty of time to talk.
There you go, big brain.
So Gayle will have to ask about that then.
Delightful. Go ahead and roll.
All right.
DC 6, baby.
All right. It's going to be a persona, I'm assuming, because I'm
Yes.
trying to get,
Yes.
or emotional.
No, persona. Persona is just like for like relationships and how you like meld with other people.
Gotcha. I didn't use that advantage because I didn't have to actually, so I still have it.
There you
so I'm
go.
going to use it.
There was a second.
No, remember,
there
I
was a
told you I
second
literally,
advantage.
the second one, remember?
Oh, then never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, nice. That'll be a 10 then.
Ooh. Love it. Spicy.
Nice.
Very nice.
Describe the lead up.
Well, Gayle is going to talk to Hawthorne at their, weekly meetings.
Mm-hmm. You see Hawthorne is relatively like quiet, reserved, like assessing of you. Like a little bit more hesitant than he usually is.
And Gayle's going to say, well, Hawthorne, I did say we'd do something a little bit lighter for the final, for the final paper of the semester.
Mhm.
And I was kind of hoping we could do a follow-up on, well, the big story of the year, which would be your home planet, Promethea.
What? That happened like back in September.
Yeah, we're doing well.
Like,
That's why.
May.
Yeah, that's why it's gonna be a follow up, like for the big story of the school year. It'll just be a nice follow up,
Yeah.
sort of a bring
Follow-up.
things full circle.
Right.
So
What?
I was, huh?
Sorry. No, I thought you said something.
Well,
Sorry.
I was talking. I was wondering if we could take a trip out to Promethea.
You never got
one
back to
weekend?
Christian. You asked him out on a date for Friday a couple weeks back, and then you overslept and never got back to him. Is he someone that you're interested in? Do you need me to put in a good word?
No, that's...
So did Christian misunderstand?
Hawthorne, can I trust you to keep a secret?
Yes.
Can you tell him that he misunderstood?
How is that a secret?
Well, no, Okay. It's a bit of a story, but I've been feeling really down ever since I broke up with Merlin. And, well, I was planning on just trying to forget about it by talking to a bunch of guys who I didn't really know or care about. But, well, none of them interested me. And I thought maybe going on a date with Christian would do something. But the closer it got to it, it seemed like a bad idea, and I didn't have the heart to tell him that I just need you to... I'm
Yeah, I can tell him that he misunderstood.
yeah,
That's no
no.
problem.
Look, okay, this thing with Promethea. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
yeah. Okay.
You
Just so I can ask, what is Hawthorne like doing with his hands during this sort of interaction?
They're kind of just like, if you've ever seen someone in just like a state of shock, like not
Gotcha.
really doing anything with his hands, kind of just like sitting in the chair, and like the chair is like just like if the chair was not there, there would be nothing beneath his feet. And he's kind of just like sitting and nodding along to whatever you say about Promethea, to whatever trip you want to do, to whatever story you want to do. He just nods and says, okay.
Yeah, because Gayle's gonna go on about like logistics and whatnot
Yeah. That's Gayle.
for like a few minutes, and
Gayle,
then
baby.
she'll just sort of like heater out.
Yeah, right. We can do that.
Hawthorne, I finished talking a little while ago.
Right. We can do all that. No problem.
Hawthorne!
What? Wings above what?
Hawthorne, Winx above. Gosh. I finished talking like 5 minutes ago.
And it was a lot of stuff that you said. So we can do all of that. No problem. Whatever story you want to do. Mushin's been doing some really great movements in Promethea, doing all the agriculture, doing all the signings, the snippings of ribbons, kissing of babies. She's been doing great with all that. So I'm sure she would love to do any participation in the story if you so choose. It'll be a good piece for the times.
Hey, Hawthor.
Yeah.
I think we may need to talk.
About what? We've talked about all the logistics that could be a part of everything.
No, Hawthor.
What?
We need to talk about Hawthor.
Oh.
I'm doing fine. It's the end of
Okay.
exam, so times it's just a lot. You just
Hawthor,
look at him, and he just looks so tired, so defeated, so done.
Hawthor.
Random redeem truther on Hawthor! Random redeem truther on Hawthor! Boy, god damn it! We will
Gayle, speak your words, son. Gayle states, Hawthor, you chew through books like nobody's business. You have the most meticulous notes on every class, and I don't know if there's anyone who's more prepared for these exams than you. There's something else eating at you, and I don't know if I'm the right person to talk to about problems. But I'm your friend, and I'm here. And if you could talk to me about them, that would mean a lot to me.
Are you my friend?
Yeah.
You recruited me into doing the newspaper because you need another member. You ask for Riri's help with mysteries. You asked my roommate out purposefully to forget someone else because you wanted to forget everything. And you call me your friend when, for the whole semester, I wanted to be much more, and you choose to try and find not just Christian, but any other person that is not me. My parents choose Mushim over me. My people like Mushim over me. I don't know how to talk to basically anyone else but you don't even want to listen to me half the time, unless it is either gaining for you or it makes you feel like you are a better person. You do nothing but use me and ask me for help. You don't look any deeper than that, Gayle. And I don't know if I'm even going to be able to do any of this. The exams, being a fairy, being a prince, I don't think I can do any of this. And you see Hawthor sink into his seat and almost curl in on himself. And you try to get him to talk. You try to get anything else out of this man. And it is as if he is just trapped inside of himself.
Gayle, seeing no other option, is going to use the magic that she has been practicing in secret, far away from humanity, for the past several months. Because it is a dark, dark magic. One that should not be used except for the direst of circumstances.
Okay.
She grabs Hawthor calmly on the shoulder and is going to look into his mind and glimpse the truth on his past.
Did you take the
I grabbed that
of the death of like the life touch?
2 months ago!
Jack was talking about, and he was like, "Oh yeah, it's that. Should I get that?" And we were like, "Yes."
Yes.
So the start of the session, I grabbed it. I haven't used it since I grabbed it. Nicole, random, you're on my side. You saw it.
Mikey, you have the most story-pushing moments, I swear to God.
Go ahead and roll.
Yes!
15!
15! Holy fuck, okay.
Get it.
As Gayle is going to look back to when he was dreaming to find what was taken from him.
Oh, oh, oh. You have practiced this magic knowing that it is not always driven by positive energy and is often by the negative aspects of magic. That is what death magic really is, or dark magic. And you have not been able to practice this so much on another person. You are sucked into Hathor. You are just amongst flashes of images of Hathor as a boy, Hathor reading with his parents, playing with Mushim, running around along the desert, seeing his people, the difficulties of living on Promethea on a desert planet. You see him hope and dream of a better future. You see him diving into textbooks. You see him struggling to try and talk to his parents, to Mushim, to his people about his ideas. Mushim seems to be the only person that ever is able to listen, that he can talk with. And you see him grow up, and every single time he cannot break out of that shell. He is stuck in who he is, and he starts to be asked by other people, by like Mushim, like, write this for me, write this speech, what are your ideas for this? And he is able to think of these ideas, but he's never able to execute. He can never do them. He can never put the confidence, the persona, the magnanimous like energy behind this to push anything through. Anything time he does, it is always met with resistance. Even people that he thought like maybe he liked didn't look up at him. They just looked through him. They looked at him as someone, not something, not someone. And you see just these feelings, these thoughts, and you just see this like little boy just like with like people passing him by. And he is just alone in a sea of people with ideas, and just things get plucked from him. Things are taken from him, and he lets that happen every single time. You see someone that looks like you, and you are with not just Romi, you are with other people, and he wants to go to you. He is trying to talk to you, but you do not look at him. The image of you does not turn around. It kisses someone else. It is now Christian. It is now Ivan. It is now Merlin. It is like any other person you have been romantically even tied to for an image. And he cannot get through to you. And the only person that is by him, that is still somehow near him, that approaches him now, is Mushim. Only I can help you. And he is just like, I know. But not even I can do it by myself. I know you're afraid. And that's okay. It's an honest emotion. Everyone feels it. And then you just feel all that fear, all that despair just kind of like pull in on you, almost sucking you into that focal point of where Hathor is, that soft voice of Mushim. And then it just pushes you out. You are thrown back in your seat, and you see almost this gray mist come off of Hathor and dissipate into the room.
Gayle
Hathor blinks and looks at you. What are you doing?
How close are you to Hathor right now?
Oh, Gayle was like
Touching him. Right? She was
Gayle
touching
was touching him.
Yeah.
And then she kind of passed out because she'd never used that in a human being before.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
You don't feel yourself hit the floor, but the last thing you see as you pass out is like Hathor overhead of you, having grabbed you before you fell.
I'm so sorry.
Gayle's dead. Gayle's
As
dead.
she fucking as she's out cold.
Gayle's fucking dead. Gayle's fucking
Sorry,
dead.
guys, Gayle's dead.
Gayle's kidnapped, and we gotta go fucking save her before finals. Fucking hell.
We gotta go save Gayle. Gayle's dead.
Oh, hey Claire, can I do my 8 for the studying real quick? Just
Yeah.
Sure.
Gayle still has to go through the rest of the shotgun scenes.
Can I study for
Yeah, you have
That's
3
so
more.
cool.
Fuck it, I guess.
I got an 8, so
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, you're so ready for finals.
Wait, what's
You
your
were prepared.
what was your role for the DC8? What was?
mental for a studying.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's
5,
studied.
1 plus 2, 8.
Okay, cool. Unimportant. Next.
Cool. You have 2 more routes.
I have any stress on me?
You don't. You don't.
Sick.
Thank you for tracking that, G9.
Thanks,
Fabulous.
Gina.
Yep.
Gosh, I don't want to do any story scenes with Gayle right now.
No, that's okay. For everyone, you
God.
now know something of what the Dream Eater is.
Yeah.
You have read that very interesting, poem thank you message in the front of the book, and the strange image of the tree and the pillars. And you know the book is called The Triad Tales of Old. As you guys study and you are able to get through all your notes, you are able to build on these relationships. But every night when you go to sleep and you wake up, it's like you are getting less and less comfortable. You are like, is it because I'm in a new room? Is it because you don't know how vinyls are going to go because you're stressed about one thing or another? But Lily, you dream about the Senate. You dream about everything going okay. You dream about it going up in flames, losing 3 wakes. Gayle, you dream about Merlin and his eyes and how he must be doing, how you've hurt Romi, how everything that's been happening with all the other friends and all your emotions and what is actually love, what is friends, am I using people, am I not? And Romi, it is worst of all for you. You get the worst sleep you've ever imagined. It's every night when you go to sleep, Zena is there saying I only like you because of your mom. I only want to be with you because of what you can do for me. You have Ventus just sneering at you, not even saying anything, you're not even friends. You have Gayle turning her back on you, going and seeing every other person imaginable except you, not choosing you. Lily is so wrapped up in Tyrone, she has no time for you. Not even Gabby, who is now your roommate that's supposed to be your friend that you somehow talked with, is ignoring you. Every single person that you come across is ignoring you. And it's all just like your fucking mom all over again, every time. But you wake up and you remember all that shit. And every morning you have to be like, no, it was just a nightmare. It was just a nightmare. It wasn't real. It wasn't real. And as you go through your finals, it is you have 2 days until final. You have 1 more day and you're like, something is going wrong. Every time we try to research, we know we're running out of time. And what else is there to do? And you guys are scared. And this is where we're going to leave it.
Of course we do.